everyone, welcome to NewGenEducationApp. In this video tutorial, I'm going to tell you how NewGenEducationApp helps schools with gamification in order to increase student engagement, where we've added gamified elements such as rewarding points, viewing the leaderboard, issuing certificates, and much more. So let's get into the video. So under the gamification, the first one is rewards, where you get to reward points or stars to the students, which is a feeling of achievement for them. We have two types of reward points. One is going to be the system-based reward points, which is given by the system automatically for a perfect attendance or for scoring high marks or rank in the examination and for completing a study material, video lesson, and much more. And the other one is going to be the manual reward points, where educator or admin can reward points to the students for any assessments or for feedback notes. Next, we have motivation, where you get to encourage students to be more productive. So talking about the motivation here, students will get two kinds of motivation. One is going to be the motivation to encourage the students to complete a particular task. And another one is going to be an encouragement where you encourage students on a completion of a particular task. Then we have the leaderboard to set up a healthy competition among students. And finally, we have the certificate issuing, where you get to issue certificates as per your requirements. So let's move forward. Here we have four different logins. One is going to be the educator login, the admin login, the student login, and the parent login. So I'm going to cover the journey of gamification for each of the login here. So first, covering the educator's journey. The educator logs in. They can reward points or stars for various assessments like exam or assignments. They can reward points or stars while giving review or feedback notes to the students. So let's get into the application to know it better. Coming to the application, these are the login credentials of an educator. So click on sign in to log into the application. So now, in order to reward points to the student, a teacher or an admin should go to Assessment and Insights. And over here, you can reward points for exam assessments, for assignment assessments. So first we'll go with the exam assessment. So once an exam is done, if you want to evaluate it, this is where reward points work. So you need to click on Assess. A pop-up screen appears wherein you need to select the name of the examination, select the subject, click on Continue. Now you can see the details of the student appears automatically, where you get to enter the marks, the feedback, and here we have the reward points, where the first one is going to be the diamond, which is for 50 points and for 5 stars, the platinum for 40 points and 4 stars, the gold for 30 points with 3 stars, silver for 20 points with 2 stars, and bronze for 10 points with 1 star. So based on your requirements, you can just give reward points to the students. And then once you're done, click on Continue. If you have notification subscription limit, then you can click on these particular checkbox so that notification will be sent to the parents automatically. Click on Continue. If you want to enter any message about the creation, you can enter it here. This is completely optional. So once you're done, click on Submit. And your exam has been assessed successfully. Now in order to view it, you can just click on View Exam Assessment. And under the Assessment tab, here you can view the assessment. So this is how you assess an exam. And then we have reward points for assignment also. So once assignment is done, if you want to evaluate it, you go to Assignment Assessment. And now you can assess these assignments by clicking on the Assess button here. And then you can click on Do Assess. Here, name of the students appears automatically. You can see it. So once the students complete their assignments and they submit it from their own login, you can view the answers of the assignment here by clicking on this View Answer button. So when you click it, the submission of the student's assignment will be visible here. Since the student has not submitted, it is not visible. So once you're done, based on that, you can give marks. For example, 95 marks and the teacher feedback. And here comes the reward points. So again, you can give reward points based on that. So once you're done, and then click on continue. If you want to enter any message about the creation, you can enter it here. This is completely optional. So once you're done, you can click on submit and your assignment has been evaluated successfully. And then we have the reward points for the review notes about the student. While giving feedback notes or review notes, you can reward points to the students. So to do that, you need to go to the classroom activities. And under the classroom activities, you can click on review notes about student, where you get to see various student profiles. So if you want to give review notes to a particular student, then click on notes button here. So here you get to see all the review or feedback notes about the student. If you want to add up a note, click on add notes button here. Enter the date, enter the note message. For example, Mercy did well in today's class. And based on that, you can give reward points to the particular student. So I'll go with 50 points. Click on submit. So once you're done, click on save changes and your review notes about the student has been added successfully. In order to view it, refresh it, click on notes button here where you get to see the review notes and the reward points as well. So now I'm going to cover the admin's journey where admin logs in. If they want, they can reward points or stars. They can view the leaderboard. And finally, they can issue certificates at the end of the quarter or a month. So let's get into the application to know better. So coming to the application, these are the login credentials of an admin. Click on sign in to log into the application. So now talking about the reward points, how admin can reward points to the students. So you can just go a little bit previous of my video and you can watch the educator's journey on how you can give points to the students for assessments and for review notes about the student. So now we're going to see how admin can view the leaderboard for a particular class. So to do that, click on classroom activities and click on leaderboard. You'll see a screen wherein you need to enter the filter, which means you need to select a class for which the leaderboard needs to be viewed. Click on search button. So now you get to see the leaderboard for various quarters. So for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. So it can be varied based on your requirements. Now in order to view the leaderboard, so you get to see the name of the students as well as the reward points, where you get to see Mercy is 100, Michael is with 70 reward points, William is with 40 reward points. So by clicking on the view leaderboard button here, you get to see the leaderboard. So you can see Mercy with first rank, second rank, with Michael and William with third rank. So in order to view the breakup, you can click on view breakup here. And there you get to see the reward points for various actions. So this is how a leaderboard can be viewed. So the next is how you can reward a certificate. So to do that, click on reward certificate here. You get a screen wherein you need to enter the filter, which means you need to select the class for which you need to reward a certificate, and then click on the search button. So again, you get to see various quarters. So we need to generate certificate for first quarter. So click on certificates button here. And now you can see the name of the students with their ranks and the reward points. In order to generate a certificate, you just need to click on generate certificate button here. So this is a certificate for the student Mercy, where you get to see the entire certificate with the logo of the school here, with the logo of the application here. You can either print or download the particular certificate. So this is how you can generate certificate for various students as well. Now, covering the student or the parent's journey, student or parent login, they can view the reward points, they can view the leaderboard, and they get to acquire motivation as well as encouragement. So let's get into the application to know better. So coming to the application, these are the login credentials of a parent. So the following video applies for both parent and student as well. Student login is also going to look the same. So you can click on sign in to log into the application. So as soon as you log into the application, a motivation appears. So as I said previously, there are two types of motivation. So one is going to be the motivation that motivates students to complete a particular task, and other one is going to be an encouragement which encourages students to be more productive. So here you get to see an encouragement where you'll see congratulations. The student is NewGenEducationApp's Diamond Award winner for the period this to this. So now you get to see the reward points of a particular student and the other students as well, and the rank. So click on continue. Now, as a parent or a student, if I want to view the review points in the leaderboard, click on the star icon here. So by clicking on it, you get to see the reward points of your ward quarters. So you can see for quarter 1, the reward points, the rank for quarter 2 as well. So by clicking on the details button here, you get to see the breakup wherein you get to see the reward points for various actions like assignment assessment, review notes, exam assessment as well. So based on that, leaderboard appears. So you can click on leaderboard and you get to see the competitors with their reward points and their ranks as well. So now, talking about the motivation and encouragement. So as soon as you enter into the learning management system, for example, the first one is with lesson or diary planner. Here you see a motivation where you get to see, hurry up, Naisha has not completed 2 lesson plans. Complete the lesson plans to increase the reward points. So based on the completion, you get the reward points. So if I click on continue, if I view the lesson plan, and if I complete it, see, I get the encouragement reward point where it indicates, hooray, Naisha got 30 reward points for completing the lesson plan. So this is an encouragement, and that was motivation. So this is how it works. The same way, we have motivation and encouragement for each of the feature. Now, if I enter into study material, I get the motivation. And by completing it, I get an encouragement. Next, for the video lesson, and after watching the video lessons, you can turn on the completion status, and then you'll get an encouragement with the reward points for video lesson as well. And then we have assignment. once you're done with assignments, you'll receive the reward points. So as I discussed previously, we have two types of reward points. One is going to be the system-based reward points, and another one is going to be the educator, which means manually given reward points. So educator will give reward points for assessments and all that. So system-based reward points are for completing assignments, study materials, watching a video lesson, completing your lesson plan, diary plan, and all that. So yeah, that was all about it. So yeah, we have come to an end. So we just saw how NewGen Education app has added gamified elements which get to increase students' engagement. Thank you.